questions as to how much the city was receiving from our current recycler, NRS, compared to their solicitation flyer being offered to other cities. At those rates, we should be raking in about $10,000 per month. Yet our city administrator, who finally answered me after much runaround, said $500. We get a flat rate of $500. To which the mayor responded, we didn't get that deal. Not only are we not getting the deal, not even close to $10,000 a month we should be getting, for the roughly 200 tons of single-stream recycling materials being generated by this city each month. Now, upon further investigation, it's even worse than I thought. NRS is not only shystering the people of this city out of $9,500 a month, but we're paying them to do so. In 2009, we paid them over $33,000. In 2010, over $28,000. In 2011, over $71,000. 2012 and 2013's figures, I'm still waiting on via right to know. The 30-day extension expired today. It's like crazy town around here. I'll pay you to screw me over, seems to be the way of it. And this council seems to rubber stamp everything his lordship sticks in front of your faces. Now comes the Murray complex, which, by the way, has been abandoned for years. The owner, a millionaire developer from Dixon City, has ignored his responsibilities and has allowed his problem to become our problem. As we have had to pay for fire, EMS, and how many vagrants that have taken refuge in that building, that has resulted in our police force responding. Instead of imposing the sanctions of our code enforcement office, we reward him with free grants. What's next on the agenda? A grant to buy AK-47s for the dealers at Sherman Hills? I say, fine him. And Mr. Henry, please get back to court and seize that property. If it's going to be our problem, let's make it our problem. I do realize that I'm referring to the Sinawat and Associates LTD, a known campaign contributor of his lordship. However, government's first job is protection of its citizens. What I've come to realize in Wilkes Barre, that government's first job seems to be, in this city, protection of our campaign contributors. But seriously, you people should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm ashamed of you.
Well, to the deal Mr. Sorick's talking about, it's kind of like you get the mail, phone, cell phones, you get this deal and you get tied in. It's a soft rate. More importantly, they guarantee that they will take our recycling. Not every is guaranteed. They turn people away when recycling yard is filled down there. They, as I said at the last meeting, I think you need to do better research, Mr. Sorick, and I think you should go down and talk to the owner, and maybe he could explain it more.
I've talked to several of their competitors who are willing to take on our business at a guarantee.
He's the largest
It costs us nothing.
the only single stream recycler in the area. He's installed the equipment up at
He's allowed to
DPW.
lie like this?
You see, you only come with half the facts. So you'll never let the facts get in the whole story.
Mayor,
And Frank, you know,
do you want the names of the two recyclers who are
Yes.
guaranteed to do the job?
and then I want you to go down and speak to the recycler. Go down and see.
I
give them
have
that
spoken to
courtesy.
recyclers. I
Are
spoke
these-
with two of, no, I
Are-
spoke with competitors who
is
have
ours.
offered to do it and pay us
Yeah, on
for
top
it.
of it, we're getting charged for recycling up there. Isn't that nice?
Stop here.
One question, Art.
How could that be?
Yeah, look at your trash. Look at your
I have
trash.
never taken a campaign contribution from anybody and then offered it as a favor.
Give it to
Mr.
you.
Sorick.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we give you a contract.
You're allowing him to
No,
lie.
I actually have a question that I'd
Sure.
like to get on record here, okay, then we're done. Okay? Have we researched whether NRS is paying other municipalities for?
It's a different setup, Mr. Barrett, where you go over to DPW, see the equipment that's owned by him, he maintains it. They will never turn us away. They're the only single stream recycler in northeastern Pennsylvania that has the product that we need. If you go around and you find somebody that's getting that on a monthly basis, it's a sales pitch. They go out, they try to get you in there, and it drops. Just go down, he doesn't do his research, that's all, he comes with half the facts. Just go down, Frank, and talk to him. Just go down and talk to him, come to the next meeting, and see what kind of
So
operation.
you're
Sure, there's
telling-
always competitors out there that can do that.
All right, okay, we're done, okay? We'll continue to look into it, thank
Mr.
you.
Mayor, before I do leave, I just want to say congratulations. One of our members of the Taxpayers Association she wanted to be here tonight and couldn't. She said you helped her out with the situation behind her home up on New Branch Street.
Thank you. Uh,